Hello, buddy. As you know, my name is Danny Misrano, and today I'm going to share with you my book. So please pay attention to it. Thank you very much.
Thanks for listening to this audiobook. Please listen to it until the end if you really want to change your life. Teacher and life coach Danny Medrano. Let's begin. What is coaching and how can it help us? Coaching is based on asking questions to ourselves that make us reflect deeply so that we can find ourselves and hence decides to change or continue as we are. What kind of questions are you going to find in this guide? In this guide, you'll find questions related to health, finances, family, social, aesthetic, spiritual, professional, intellectual, investment, and self-help life in general. You will also find some tips and recommendations that have helped me achieve excellent results in my life. How can I use this guide? If you want to get the most from this guide, you have to answer each of the questions carefully. Take your time. Always respond sincerely and consciously so that you can have the desired results. And what do I do once I have answered the questions? Once you have answered each of the questions, the next thing you have to do is start taking action regarding what you have answered in each question. The objective of each question is to begin to find ourselves in order to make more and better decisions that are focused on a specific objective. Important recommendation. Never make excuses to stop doing things that could help you live a better quality life in general. Do not forget that any spark can make a great bonfire. For that reason, we cannot underestimate the power of repeated small actions. Whenever you doubt between doing or not doing, I recommend you to do, because we get more by doing than not doing. Questions to change your life in 21 days. 1. Who am I and what was I born for? 2. What do I want to do with my life from now on? 3. What am I doing to achieve it? 4. Where am I now and why am I here? 5. What have I done to get here? Am I happy where I am? 6. How do I want to live in the next 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years? Start designing how you want to live. 7. How is my health and how can I improve it in the next 30 days? 8. Am I happy with the people around me? 9. What kind of people do I want to attract to my life? 10. What are my goals and objectives in the medium, short and long term, and what am I doing to achieve them? 11. What is my current attitude to achieve what I want? 12. Am I happy with the love relationship I have now, or would I have to do something to improve it or get rid of it? 13. What things I don't like about myself and how could I change them? 14. What countries would I like to travel to and what action can I take today to start as soon as possible? 15. What does my family say about me and what do they expect me? 16. What type of car do I drive or would like to drive? 17. How is my emotional health and how can I improve it? 18. What do people? 19. What languages do I speak now and how can I improve them in next time? 20. What are my beliefs and how can I improve or change them if they are not what I want? 21. What are the fears that were preventing me from achieving what I want for my life? 22. Do I feel happy and what can I do to be more? 23. Am I sleeping long enough to have good health or am I simply cheating myself? 24. From 1 to 10, what percentage am I enjoying my life and in what specific? 25. What am I doing to keep my best friends and at the same time get more and better? 26. What am I doing to earn more money if I am not happy with what I am earning so far? 27. How is my dress? Do I feel good about the clothes I wear every day, or should I improve it to look better and attract important and positive people to my life? 28. What are my daily habits, and with which of them do I think I should change immediately to achieve what I want for my life? 29. How do I differentiate myself from others, and why do they request my services instead of leaving with the competition? 30. If I had all the money and the necessary knowledge, what would I do with my life? 31. This question is very powerful because once we know exactly what we need and make a plan with 10 alternatives that we could use to achieve it, we would realize that we really do not need much to take action. Are you ready for action? 32. What habits motivate me every day and keep me healthy, energetic, strong, and eager to move on? 33. What foods am I eating so far that maybe they are not giving me anything positive? 34. What am I doing to improve my intellectual, social, economic, family, personal, and other important areas of my life? 35. What is limiting me to achieve what I want, and how could I stop it immediately? 36. Am I trying new things that give more joy, more happiness, more enthusiasm and power to my existence? 37. Am I trying to do things even if they seem difficult, or do I simply say that they are difficult and then do nothing at all? 38. What area of my life is the one that matters most to me, and which one I think about most often? Do I think that the knowledge and skills I need are outside or inside me? 39. Am I interpreting everything in my favor, or do I just see everything in a negative way, and right there I get stuck? 40. What are the concerns that prevent me from getting ahead, and how can I start to overcome them from today? 41. Do you think your worries are bigger than you? If you believe it, they will automatically start eating you in life. If any of your concerns could take your life or make you lose all your money, I recommend that you seek help immediately. 42. How do I think I am smarter than others, whether writing, speaking languages, persuading, cooking, in music, etc.? You should know what you are better than others, that is, what are your strengths, your weaknesses, so that you improve your strengths, and little by little the weak ones. The strengths will make you feel wonderful, capable, intelligent, and at the same time make a living financially. When you do something effectively and especially enjoy doing it, those are your true strengths. 43. Do I feel jealous or envious when I see someone with something that I don't have? If that is the situation in which you are now, I recommend that you focus on what you really want, because it sends it and jealousy will always be there. And the longer you take envying what others have, the more it will be difficult for you to make your dreams come true, because you will not be spending the necessary time. 44. Is it the lack of ideas that is preventing me from doing or having what I want, or is it I who is not putting my ideas into action? Dear reader, many times it's not that we don't have ideas, it's that we're simply not putting them into practice. No matter the ideas that come to mind, the most important thing is what we do with them. 45. Do I have the body that I really want to have? Or do I simply try to dress quickly because I do not want to see my body in front of the mirror, because I am ashamed and I begin to feel sorry, anger and horrible? There are people who don't want to see themselves in front of a mirror, because what they see is something that discourages them, that makes them feel sorry for themselves, and that keeps their self-esteem on the floor. I hope that is not your situation. 46. How many people am I helping with the knowledge that God has given me? Before going to ask someone for something, make sure you have something to them first, that is, you have to ask with both hands. One to give and another to receive. 47. What are my beliefs about money? Are these in conjunction with what I want to achieve? 48. What does my family say about me and how can I improve their perception in case it is bad? It's true that we don't have to live to satisfy everyone, but I think there are people who deserve to be pleased and treated with love. 49. With regard to my internal dialogue, is this the most suitable to move forward achieving what I want for my life and for the future of my family? 50. What will I gain or lose if I achieve what I want for my existence? Recommendation. Always think about what you could win, not what you could lose, because when we think about what we could win, it is much easier to move on. Dear reader, it is a very powerful question that you have to ask yourself every X time. Ask yourself, what will I gain if I reach what I want for my life? How well would I feel? With whom and where would you enjoy it? 51. What is my plan of action regarding what I long for in my life? No matter what your dreams are, without an action plan, those dreams are blown away. Dreaming is free. For your dreams to come true, you need to have a real plan, a mental, physical plan, and give yourself body and soul and with all passion to what you want to be, do and have in your life. 52. Am I leaving my house every day with a business idea in my head? An idea that adds value to my existence. 53. With the knowledge I have so far, is it enough to achieve what I want, or how much more knowledge would I need to achieve it? 54. What advice would I give to a person who is in the same situation as I am now to change his life? The advice you would give to that person who is in the same situation as you may be now, give it to yourself, because it may change your life for the better. It is shown that we are willing to help others before ourselves. 55. How smart do I think I am, and in what specific areas? I am more than convinced that 95% of human beings do not know what they really are capable of. That is, they do not know what they know. For that reason they never try anything new, because they do not know that they possess such innate abilities, because they never have put them to the test. My recommendation are the following ones. Take an hour every week to try activities that are completely new to you. For example, write a letter, make a video, call someone unknown, go dancing, paint your room, cook a recipe from another country, sing a song, make a cake, go to a television contest, etc. What is this for? It helps us to discover certain innate abilities that we may not know we have, and to awaken our interest in continuing to develop it and make it our vocation. If we want. 56. Do I think I know more than I know, or less than I really know? 57. What am I proud of? And how can I use that pride to continue growing financially, socially, family, and other areas? 58. How old am I feeling now? This question has a lot of power, because it makes us think deeply, and this reflection helps us to regain control of our existence. There are people who are 35 years old and feel 45, while others are 50 years old and feel 30 years old. That is, there are people who feel they're dying instead of feeling they're living. Never say that you are too old or too young to carry out some activities. Not risky, because if you use this as excuses, you'll be preventing yourself from enjoying many activities that would make your life more and more happy and exciting. In addition, if we are 50 years old, and the average life is 85, it is clear that we still have 35 years to live, and if we do not enjoy those years we fear remaining, we will be living a monotonous, unhappy life and meaningless. If you want to know if you are enjoying your life, make a list of the new things you have done in the last 6 months. If you don't measure your progress at the health, finance and professional level, you'll never know if you are growing, stagnant or dying. 59. Am I happy with the decisions I have made so far? 60. In the worst of tragedies, what could I do and how would I do it? 61. What am I really grateful for today? Make a list of all those things for which you would be grateful that will fill you with energy, happiness, life satisfaction. 62. What would be my ideal job if I wasn't doing what I do today? Attention. It is not always what seems right to us that is right. It may be that what we think is appropriate or correct is not what we really want and that we are deceiving ourselves. 63. How much money, time and energy is costing me not to do what I have to do to make my dreams come true? Did you know that the greatest effort is not to work hard, but to do nothing to achieve what we want? You know why? Because if we don't make a little effort now to move towards our dreams, tomorrow we will be further from them, more lazy, with less energy, with less resources, with more responsibilities in our charge, older, more lost, and perhaps in poor health. It is better to make an effort today to provide us with all the things we want for a lifetime than to live a life of pure effort, of misery and sacrifices until the day of our death. 64. What would I do if I had $1 million in my bank account? This is a very powerful question because it makes us reflect and think about all the things we could do with that amount of money, and have the clearest things to determine if it is really worth acquiring them or fighting for other dreams. In thinking about the things we would do with that $1 million, it helps us think about different ideas of how to acquire it and at the same time detect what is really important and what is not important. In conclusion, all the things that we write on a piece of paper are much easier to acquire than those that are not written, because once we start writing them and citing some details, our mind begins to make possible what today it seems impossible. 65. What would happen if I did not succeed in my profession? What would be the consequences and what would I do to be happy? 66. What is the time when I have more energy to devote to my most desired goals? 67. At what time am I much more productive to do what is really going to help me grow? 68. How can I avoid distractions that are preventing me from being productive? 69. What is my current reality regarding what I want for my life? Where am I and how can I be where I really want? 70. What change am I willing to make for what I propose from now on? What will I start to eliminate, reduce, or add to my daily routine? Dear reader, whatever you have to eliminate, reduce, or add, do it without asking anyone's permission, because your dreams are yours, not anyone else's. 71. What were the things that worked best for me in the last 12 months, 6 months, 3 months, this month, this week, on this beautiful day? I am referring to your work, family, financial, social, etc. life. It is impossible to know if we are moving forward or falling behind. To know, it is important that we measure our progress. That is, we must know what is being done right or wrong to repeat the positive actions and get rid of the negative ones. Everything in life is improvable as long as we want to improve. 72. Am I living my authentic desires or am I simply living a half-life or a way? 73. What characteristics do I have that could take advantage of them to achieve what I want? 74. How is my behavior and how could I improve it? 75. How is my appearance and how could I improve it in case I don't like it or don't feel sure of myself? This question is easy to answer and at the same time we can make changes at this precise moment if we are not happy with our aesthetics. For example, simply cleaning our shoes, shaving our moustache a little, fixing our hair, can provide us with better self-esteem, a better appearance, and all those little details make us feel great. 76. What benefits would I get if I had the discipline necessary to succeed in anything I set out to do? To be successful, it is not necessary to know much. It is a matter of having a good attitude and a good level of discipline and knowing how to choose a profession that we are passionate about and that has many opportunities. 77. What would I like to do before I die? Put in writing each one of those things that you would like to do before you die, without forgetting to put them well detailed and the day, month and year that you are going to do them. What is not scheduled does not exist. 78. What is the most important thing I could do on this precious day to get closer to my dreams? If you do something today, you'll surely be closer to them tomorrow. Definitely. 79. What would you do if you knew that tomorrow you will die? It is a very strong question, but from time to time it is necessary to think that we are going to die in the next 3 months to let the fear back and begin to live the life that we truly want. Good attitude plus discipline plus knowledge plus correct decisions equals to a perfect life. Dear reader, the first part of this guide has arrived here, which will help you be, do and have what you want for your life, just as you have done with mine.
Thank you very much for having listened to this video. Hope you like it. Thank you very much. Bye bye.